it's a beautiful face to see when I come in the building. I get it.
Oh, did you just call yourself beautiful?
Why not?
Yeah.
I sure did.
You're supposed to be handsome.
It depends.
What did it depend on?
What he want to be today?
There you go.
Oh, so it's just like either you're a prince or you're a princess.
Not at all.
Oh shit.
I'm a king.
That's
But I mean,
crazy.
if that's what you want to be, a prince.
Bank
That's
rolls
what y'all
in the
got
pockets
going
of my
on.
jeans.
Uh-huh.
Is that what y'all got going on?
What do you have going on?
Why are you touching your hair for?
I don't know.
That's all right. She want to look weird. She gonna look weird. All right, we going in 5, 4, 3, 2.
What the fuck?
I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel. Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me. I got options. Real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good.
Welcome to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host Avery Fuller with my co-host and hostess, none other than my man Maurice Bird, aka Reese.
The man, the myth, the legend.
And we got that wife of mine's, Melnisha Fuller, but you can call her Money Mel.
Money.
Getting
Making
money.
Yeah.
How we doing today, y'all?
Good.
I'm straight, bro.
Good. I'm good too. Listen, it's another week. It's another day that we can
Yeah,
sit
man.
here and have this conversation.
Conversations, you know.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing better than these conversations.
Well, I could think of some other things better than conversations.
Okay.
Hey, this nigga mean CMOS.
No, I ain't had no CMOS.
Oh, my God.
I can't do CMOS.
You know what
Okay.
CMOS do?
Phew.
Nigga in there with a baby, don't know where it came from. All right,
Bullshit.
so let's
telling
hop into our first. Well, nope, because I do this every time. And before we
You
hop
do.
into anything, we know what time it is. It's time to be responsible. It's time to be smart.
responsible.
It is time
Yeah.
to put them up.
Oh man,
It's shot o'clock.
What do you got?
Wow.
What is that? Hold on now.
What you talking about?
Lift your shot. Look at that there.
That's a shot.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Because
Yeah.
we've been drinking double shots
Yeah, these
this
are-
whole time.
Well,
Every
so
show
what?
we're drinking double
Okay,
shots.
and
To each his own.
Don't start.
With that said,
okay,
cheers to another week.
there you go.
Throw it back.
Smart.
Ain't that bad. I'll tell you, put hair on your lips.
Look at her face.
Oh,
Well,
well, that.
it's unfortunate because this time around, this icebreaker is going to end in another shot being taken.
God, the devil.
And this is Never Have I Ever. If you don't know what Never Have I Ever is, you put 3 fingers up like this.
We only doing 3.
Each person put 3 fingers up.
Ah,
We name something that we never done before. Who's ever done it, put a finger down. First person with all 3 fingers down, got to take a shot. And we need to keep it as general as possible. We know each other, so we can't personalize it and target anybody in specific.
what?
Okay.
All right. With that said, man, we're going to start with you.
Don't
I do.
never have I ever
Uh-huh.
drunk a pitcher of beer.
You mean by yourself?
Are you targeting?
Friends? I'm not targeting.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Because I mean, I've drunken out of a pitcher of beer. I've never drinking a whole pitcher of beer.
Let me start over.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna just change that. Never have I ever went skiing. Let's just go back to that.
Okay, all right.
We
Reese.
Okay.
All right. Never have I ever been to the gun range.
Okay, I have. Never have I ever slept with a close friend.
So awkward. Oh my gosh. Wait, all of us just like looking at each other like,
I don't. Is it my go?
It's Virgo.
All right.
It's my go. Never have I ever went ziplining.
Okay, Reese.
Never have I ever been on a cruise.
Okay, never have I ever been on a helicopter.
Fuck. She'll go again, Niche.
All right. Let's see.
They come this way, I'm telling you.
Never have I ever went skinny dipping.
Motherfucker. Never have I ever squatted to pee.
You a fucking asshole. That's some bullshit.
That might be targeting though, Reese.
I think
How's that
that was
target?
that was
Because
targeting.
there's only one female in here, and the only female squat to pee.
Hopefully.
Oh my god.
Hey, with that said though, man, you still got to take a shot. And Reese, you got a targeting penalty, so you got to take a shot.
I think you set me up. But I
You
take
set
it.
yourself up.
No, because she knew what she said.
What did I say?
Talking about some damn skinny dipping.
Well,
I haven't been skinny dipping.
Well, you need to do it one day.
I ain't never gonna do it. So
What?
Well, you put your finger down.
no, I did not.
Yes, you did too.
No, I
You
fucking did
definitely
not.
didn't. But
I could
okay.
have sworn you did.
No, I did not.
No, you
I
didn't
don't
put
go
his
skinny
finger.
dipping, player.
I need to put my glasses on now.
Yeah.
Yes,
'cause
please.
You need to add them other two eyes. So
Yeah, you definitely need to add your other two eyes.
while y'all getting y'all shots ready, we gonna kind of go through another icebreaker. After what? Go ahead, take them.
Wait. Is this gonna result in another drink?
No, not at all.
I'm not doing that.
This one is just gonna be more from a relatively innocent perspective.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask y'all 5 questions. It's a speed round, so I'm gonna say either or, and then you pick which one you would do.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. I'm ready.
You see that?
Oh god. All right.
That's nasty.
What do you
All
mean?
right. So look, feel free.
Smooth like sandpaper.
Both of y'all can answer at the same time.
All right.
So
Okay.
it's perfectly fine. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Chicken or beef?
Chicken.
Rice or noodles?
Rice or noodles?
Noodles.
Yeah.
Noodles.
Jay-Z or Lil Wayne?
Jay-Z.
Vegas or NFL game?
What do you mean? Like go to Vegas or
Yeah.
Vegas? What the fuck? Are you crazy? Like
Look, messed
Yeah,
up.
Vegas.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
And lastly, NBA or NFL?
NFL.
All right.
You damn near perfect.
I
Except
know.
for you, the Xbox. shit.
Gracious. You know y'all grew up together.
We
God
ain't
damn.
well, kind of so.
Well,
pretty
yeah,
much. We-
pretty much.
Yeah, the key moments in life in which you grow. You guys were in the same vicinity of each other. All right, so our TV show of the week is Titans. Titans. That is pretty much the depicted DC comic Teen
Live action
Titans,
of Teen
or the
Titans.
live actions of Teen Titans.
Well, they ain't teams.
They ain't teens.
They
No.
sure not.
Ain't
Oh
no
my
team.
gosh.
They ain't teens.
That's
They
the-
are
that's the
fucking
teens
and
about
sucking
them.
and,
Yes,
And-
killings and
even Superboy getting some booty.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? He getting some
of that
super booty.
Starfly
Yeah,
booty. That
exactly.
Starfire.
Alien is alien.
Yeah.
But I want to know what y'all think about the show, man. You know, I can tell you when I first started watching it, and I seen Robin kill all them people.
Pink.
The kids love it.
What was that? I'm only here for Tyler Hackett. Leave the drugs, leave the guns, and walk away. Where's Batman? Be anywhere, man. There's somewhere. Look up, look up. There's a bat! Where is he? Hey. Little birdie's alone. touch your kid again, I'll fight you. Fuck Batman.
Man, bruh.
It blew me. I was like, bruh.
Cause Dick Grayson, you think of the purity of Rob. You think of him as a little boy, like
Exactly.
like he just. I'm sorry, but he just. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, you good.
Oh.
You good. He fucked that all up.
He
You know what I'm
threw
saying?
it all the way. And like,
Changed
what
the
was it,
whole
30 seconds of the show? Like,
Yeah.
like,
Literally.
hold on, this nigga is different.
And I think they did it right though, right?
Oh, man.
Because they set the tone there. As many movies as DC done fucked up in this 2022, 2023 time frame.
2020s and all of them.
You know, I feel like they did Titans right, and they owe Titans a movie.
You think a movie?
I think they owe them
Absolutely.
a movie.
I like this.
That
I
don't
mean,
include the
I'm
Justice
scared.
League.
I'm scared.
But listen,
Yes.
I even like the Batman they had in it.
Oh yes,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. The older guy, more
He
mature.
was older.
And
Exactly.
he was low key fucked up in the head too.
Exactly. And that to me is what was a difference maker. Tell me what y'all think about the show and favorite character. Start with you, Reese.
Well, my favorite character, it's probably Nighthawk. If you watch, how far it depends on how far you get. Well, I say Robin. But, you know, if you watch the show, he transitions and he becomes
Just say Dick.
Robin.
What's the matter? You can't say Dick.
It's no problem with me saying Dick.
He
but
don't
I'm
want
not-
Dick to be his favorite.
I'm not calling. I'm
minute.
definitely not gonna say that.
Dick is not your favorite?
Well, not at all. But I'm sure it's
questioned
yours.
She questioned it.
Oh, yeah, she tried it. She tried it. But nah, he like just to see, like it was one of those things where, like Avery said, to see Robin just annihilate people. It wasn't even a form of him just killing. It was the way it was brutal and raw.
It was brutal.
And you can tell it was coming from something real deeper than what just plain old Robin. And you could see that, and it kind of delved in it to that too, where he had them issues still going on about his family being killed and everything. And then it was, to me, it's one of those shows. It's one of those perfect shows, man. Like I didn't watch Teen Titans. Every time a new season come on, I started the first season,
Yeah,
and then I catch
And then
up.
got to start fresh.
Yeah,
right?
I do.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
it's
my
just
gosh.
crazy. It's good. And Starfire, God, oh,
Starfire black man.
Man,
I
Jesus.
like it though.
Amen.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love it.
She that chocolate
and
black.
her sister. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
All right, Mel. What about you?
Well,
Look, he can't
look,
stop.
you can't even stop.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
Me,
God.
I was looking at them eyes somebody got.
Okay.
So anyway, my favorite is Starfire. I
Okay.
think she is amazing.
Me too.
And I know you do.
Very amazing.
Yeah, I know you do.
Put together too.
Yeah, okay.
Chocolate
Well,
Would you eat a booty?
from the back.
oh.
Suck
Okay.
the fart out that motherfucker.
Oh.
At least we know.
Wait, did you say what? You said she could fart out that motherfucker?
I suck a fart out that motherfucker.
He'll suck a
Oh
fart
my God.
out of her booty.
Okay, so anyway, moving on. She is my favorite, and I'm glad that they actually made her a black character. So that's beautiful. And
Would
I
you
like how
suck a fart out her
powerful
booty?
she. No, I will not. And I like how powerful she is. So that's amazing.
Did
The
you like
show
her
is
outfit?
really good. Yeah, her outfit's
She was
okay.
too dark for them outfits she had on though.
You think so?
That bright ass shit she
The-
be
I
wearing.
think
She
it was
always
a
got
good
on the bright
contrast
stuff,
with
but-
her
It was
skin
a
tone.
good contrast.
It don't matter what she got on for you.
Man, she
So
had
it
too
don't
many
even
clothes
matter.
on for me, you know, maybe.
I
Oh
get
my
it.
God.
So
So,
she was in her element.
so again, yeah, she was great. The show is good. I love the show. DC did a great job with that show, and I would love to see it in a movie.
I agree. My favorite character, I'm gonna have to go with Reese. It was Robin, not
Dick?
Dick. It was Robin.
You sure it
I
wasn't?
like
Dick?
the Robin character. Not Dick was dumb. Dick was always getting them in fucked up position.
He was green.
Okay.
Like,
You know
he
what
would
I'm
act
saying?
stupid. And it
Right.
like
Robin was saving the day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
he was just and he was off like that.
Yeah,
Bitch had straight up mental issues.
Exactly. Listen, Nighthawk.
Yeah, anger
Or
issues.
Nightwing.
Night-
he got killed in some more shit, didn't he?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
He got shot up one time by the citizens.
Did he?
You know what I'm
die?
saying?
I can't.
And they put
remember.
him in that water. And that water supposedly.
Yeah. He did.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. He did. He put him in. Not Raza. Is it Raza Ghul?
Ra's al Ghul,
Yeah,
yep,
Ra's al
yep.
Ghul jump.
And so, but Robin was lethal.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He was.
Dick was dumb. Nighthawk was vulnerable. But Robin was lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Batman trained him to murder niggas. And he was murdering.
I just love the growth he showed in that.
Absolutely.
It was one of those things where they built that character up perfectly. It's just saddens me that DC knows what they're doing, but when it comes to the movies,
Listen.
they just
Oh,
drop the
man.
whole ball. Like,
You
All
want me
the
to tell you?
time.
You want me to tell you what I think they should do? Because a big part of the problem is a lot of what they're doing. They're picking the directors to shoot these movies, and then they're kind of just letting them go.
yeah,
I feel like, and I don't know if the director of Titans shot any of the movies, but
I doubt it.
if they didn't, they need to let the director of Titans
man,
shoot a movie.
it'll probably
I
be
agree.
good. It'll probably and they can have nowhere else to go but up.
Exactly.
God, dog.
Yeah, because
Like,
I mean, you can't be that far at the bottom.
Listen,
I'm
it's
just saying.
it's really bad because even if you compare the Flash to the show,
oh, it's not even
the show
close.
is so much better.
It is.
Yes, the
It
TV
is.
series is
Yes.
way better.
Like it's ridiculous what
Than
they
the
did
show.
to that movie.
You know, something I don't seem to understand is why don't they carry the characters from the show over to the movies?
That's weird too.
I don't know.
That's weird. But
No.
you know what? I've been told is through the point they do the multiverse type stuff.
Okay,
And so
that
it's
makes
like,
sense.
The Flash on
multiverse like an
TV
excuse.
is there you go. It's a different multiverse than the one that they put on the show or in the movies, and
Okay.
I it just don't make sense to me. I mean, it's one of those things where they try to take a little piece from Marvel, and they just drop the whole ball. Even remember Justice League, the original. They got the other version out. If you watch the other version, it's not as bad as the original.
Right.
And it's crazy to me. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's
Yeah,
one of them things
man.
that just it just almost makes you angry. Like, how does the TV shows 10 times better than the stuff you put in the movie? Usually the movies are better than the show.
Right.
Like, it don't make sense to me.
So let's rate this show. 1 to 10.
Oh,
10 being
man.
the best. I give it a 8, a solid 8.5.
Yeah, yeah. Probably around 8.5, 8.7, something like that. It's just I would almost give it a 9.
Mhm.
I just didn't like Beast Boy.
I get it.
I didn't.
Reese, I mean Mel.
So I'm gonna give it a solid 9 because first off, Beast Boy, I watched the cartoon
Yes.
and to me, Beast Boy act exactly how the Beast Boy act in the cartoon.
Yeah.
So did the Jason dude. That was the other
yeah.
Robin.
The other Robin, yeah.
He was dumb.
messed up.
Yeah.
in
He
was
the
dumb,
head.
yeah, yeah.
He
But see, he
was.
was one of those characters that they did right, and he was really always.
Like
Everybody knew he was
looked like
messed
the
up in the
cartoon
head.
character. His
And when he-
face looked like the cartoon.
When he turned to Red Hood, was it Red Hood?
He was Red Hood. Yeah.
It was played into if you watched they made a cartoon movie about Red Hood where the Joker killed him, and I think
Ah.
he even killed him in the Titan show.
Yeah. He
But
did.
he was. We always knew he had mental problems, and he had real issues. And Batman played to those issues. That's part of why Batman really is a problem.
Batman,
Like,
listen. Batman. It just seemed like Batman just knew everything that was happening when it was happening, how it was
Well,
happening.
remember, he's the smartest detective in the world.
It's not a detective, but we're not going to stay on that today. All right, so our movie of the week this week is going to be The Meg 2, The Trench. The Meg 2, if you didn't watch the first Meg, it's about pretty much they are explorers looking to find more oceanic life and matter and explore the ocean in ways in which they haven't, and they're going beneath the, what is it called, Reese?
Ooh, was it the it was like the ice wall or
Yeah,
something.
they going below
Below the well, you know, they found that extra. They found a lake, ocean in the ocean.
Right, exactly.
I forgot the Atlantic something they used. I can't remember.
And so when they went down there, they pretty much opened a portal or left a door open.
Left a little way of windows, like one of those gateways where
Right,
they couldn't come
exactly.
in, but they opened it up.
And a megalodon escaped through,
Well,
terrorized the whole world. Blah blah blah. They saved the world. Now this time, the Meg 2.
was it 3 of them came through, and the other animals came through too.
Right. It was
Heck
it
yeah.
was way worse, and they actually went down into the trench.
Yeah.
And their ships fell apart or got messed up, and they ended up having to work harder in the trench. And there was so many more
That
creatures
little
that
girl in the
they
damn thing.
anticipated. Yeah. So I want to know what y'all think about that movie, and let's rate it. So, man, I'm gonna start with you. Just go around. What you think about the Meg 2?
So it was good.
Mhm.
It wasn't better than the first one though. It was action packed, which was great,
Mhm.
and I always loved Jason Statham. So
Yeah, that's the
You
guy.
know.
We bet.
That's my guy.
so this is guy too.
She can have him. I ain't gonna fight him.
Nah,
I ain't got time for it.
I understand.
So anyway, yeah, I love the movie. Was okay. It was good, but like I said, I like the first one better. I would rate it. I would give this movie a 8, a solid 8.
Okay. What about you, Reese?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see the first one, but me watching the second one, there's certain things that just personally always bothers me. I don't like that stupidity stuff. Like
Yeah, I get it.
when the girl was 14 years old on the jump, turn around. She's too little to be going down there. It's certain things to me that just really bothers me about certain movies and even anything. Like I feel like it wasn't a bad movie. The action was crazy. I mean, I would say about the little lizards that were like dinosaurs to me.
Yeah, that was
That was
awkward,
a little
right?
extreme to me. They looked like little raptors, like little
They
lizards. with
survived
heads.
down there in the trench.
Yeah,
it was
they
like
just-
a raptor gator.
Yeah, exactly. They look like a raptor
You
gators. As far as rating the movie, for me, just only seeing 2,
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably give it a solid 7.5. I'm just glad the black guy didn't die. Any movie that the black guy didn't die, he's getting higher than the
it's
second.
But see,
crazy.
that's why you got to watch the first one.
Right, exactly.
And
It's
I
important to
know,
watch
and
the
you know,
first
and like he said, he had a survival pack, and he had unlimited bullets with his
But
50 cal.
in the first one, he was a pussy.
And
That's why it stood out in the second
in
one.
the second one, he learned how to fight.
Exactly.
And
Right.
he said it. He was like, after that last jump, I learned how to fight.
Exactly.
I bought me a survival pack. He was ready. He was a real black dude. Remember, I think he even said
Yeah,
a few things.
yeah.
I was like, exactly, nigga. Like, let's go. Like,
Well,
what do you think? AJ?
I give it a solid 8.5.
Okay,
I
that's
feel
pretty
like
high.
number one, I'm glad they brought all the characters back from the first one, except for the lady who in the second one
Yeah.
she died, which is the little girl mama that's 14. The little girl kind of grew up around that oceanic life. They whole
yeah. I
her
seen
whole
they had
life.
the little pictures or whatever.
Right. So, but I feel like the storyline was a good one because they was more so explorers as they was beforehand. They was exploring and they found some shit that they weren't prepared for, and then they had to kind of work their way out of it. So it kind of added that mystery to it. Some of it was highly exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like my man Jason Statham, he was in the most impossible situations.
He literally
And he got the fuck out of
he
all
was
of
like
them.
what 28
Yeah.
feet, 2,800 feet below
25,000 feet below.
and he just went and was like, "Yeah, if you put the water in your nose, you could swim for 60
yeah,
seconds."
yeah. That was
Like, come on, bro.
that was
like, there's
that
no
was
such thing as pressure.
that's why I
Like,
said it was so many, but that's like I mentioned earlier. It's what is it, nonfiction? You know what I'm saying? So or it's fictional,
Fiction, bro.
So it's just
And
one of
it's a
those
movie.
things where you know. You kind of it's fun to
Leeway.
watch. You
Yeah,
know,
it's a
you,
good watch.
you know he ain't gonna die. If he die, it's a big surprise. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
Definitely.
All right, man. Listen. So news you can use. It's sad. The world lost one of the biggest innovators in WWE history. Bray Wyatt died at the age of 36 from a heart
Very
attack.
young, bro. Very too young.
To me, he was an icon in the game. He stepped up in the WWE when the Undertaker was kind of moving back from the darkness. He brought the darkness.
That
And the-
mask he had on was
Yes.
iconic, bro.
The
Like, it
darkness was a
looked
big
like
part
the way that
of
mask fit. It was just, it looked like skin. Like it was.
It was deep, bro. And it's crazy because when he came out, he originally came out with the Wyatt family.
Yeah, I
Right,
remember
and
him with
yeah.
the Wyatt family.
It's sad because Luke Harper he passed away too. You know what I'm saying?
Harper.
Yeah, Luke Harper is the dude. He was a big dude with a big beard. All of them had big beards, but he had a big black beard.
Okay.
And when they came out, they was terrorizing the WWE.
I mean, you know how the WWE.
but it
do.
was perfect for them. You know what I'm saying? And then they brought Braun Strowman out too, and it was even
Yes.
better. You know what I'm saying? But then
Not like that.
the way in which Bray Wyatt began to embrace like Sister Abigail and the darkness of it. You know what I'm saying? He had a similar impact to what The Undertaker had. Now, I'm not comparing the two. I'm not by far, because The Undertaker did it for decades.
The
You know what I'm
Undertaker's
saying?
a goat from that. Like his
And-
entrance is almost goated. Like
Easy.
it's
Easy.
almost goated.
But he made a significant impact. He scared people, bro. Like, people were scared.
Did you see the mask? What are you talking
Bro,
about?
I watched before the mask. I watched him have everybody in the arena
remember,
singing,
yeah.
"He got the whole world."
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I remember
saying.
I remember that.
And they got lighters and phones and stuff lighting up the arena. Just from him alone, he sold us on a story of Sister Abigail, and it went a long way. So I want to know from y'all, what are y'all thoughts on Bray Wyatt himself, and then his legacy? What do you think he brought to the WWE? I'm gonna start with you, Reese.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of the WWE anymore. Like I used to. I used to go hard when it was Hulk Hogan and all of them. Even more recent with Generation X and everything. But I do remember some of what he did. He was one of those iconic characters you will never forget.
Never.
You see that mask, you hear the music, you knew what it was. It's one of those jumps. It give you chills.
Yeah.
It was one of those, like, hold on, this what the fuck is it? It almost felt real.
My man came to the ring with his face as a light.
Yeah, like it was just like it's iconic. It's sad. Like he's a baby, 36 years old. I think it was complications from COVID, which further like it's one of those things. Like, man, he probably was a healthy person. He probably took care of himself.
World class athlete.
And it's just sad. It's tragic. Like it's one of, I don't even know what to say, because it was just cut too short, too
Absolutely.
soon, really too soon.
What about you, man?
I love WWE. I grew up on WWE.
All the white men.
And I know the entertainment aspect behind the wrestling is amazing, and the things that they do, what they do when they're doing these fights is amazing. And my thoughts and prayers just goes out to his family, because that is really sad. It was very tragic. He was amazing. I loved how he came out. Again, like The Undertaker, he gave you that feel. He was definitely a wrestler I was looking forward to seeing again, just like all of a sudden popping out, because he was so good at just coming out randomly like The Undertaker would, you know what I mean? Like straight darkness, and then you see all the lights and the songs. I mean, he was a great wrestler. He really was.
Absolutely. It's strange because, even outside of wrestling, he had something that a lot of wrestlers don't have, and that is the reason that a lot of these wrestlers' careers don't last. Charisma.
Yeah.
When he had the microphone,
you can't make or create that. That's something that's just natural.
he had the tendency to speak poetically, right? Where he was saying something to you, and then he'll do like a little evil laugh in the process, and it brought that vibe. Whatever he was trying to get through to you, he got through to you. You know what I'm saying? And then when he got hurt, he came back and he switched it up. That's when he had the mask. That's when he became the Fiend. And when he became the Fiend,
Bro, that mask is just,
Bro.
I see it. You say it every time you say it. I see it in my head.
Bro, it got
And I'm
creepier
like,
though.
Yeah, it's
Because he
like,
started doing a show with a bunch of creepy ass dolls.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he was a happy person in the show. So he wasn't the Fiend in the show. So he got all these creepy dolls. I mean, Annabelle looking dolls.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
that's one thing that WWE used to get right to me was the theatrics of it. You know, wrestling
Yeah.
is 50% physical, and the other one is it used to be the theatrical. I won't say it was theatrical. I would say more of the person, and he was different, bro.
He
He was
was
one of those
different.
people that when he was on, you didn't turn, you didn't blink, you was almost scared. You look around a little bit.
You was scared and excited at
Yeah,
the same
it's-
time, like you were ready.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
you are ready. You
Yeah.
ready to interact like with him as he's coming out. Like, oh, I'm gonna miss that excitement.
Yeah, man. You'll meet me both. No matter which way we look at it, Bray Wyatt is a legend.
No question, 100%.
and-
Yes.
WWE would not be necessarily where they at without his contribution.
No, definitely not, bro.
So with that said, man, look, shout out to his family, his friends.
We lost another one too, bro.
It was a great one. We lost Terry Funk.
Yes,
Terry Funk was
Crazy.
one of the originators of hardcore wrestling.
hard.
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
He used to take a ladder and spin around in circles
Bro,
and
that
hit everybody
didn't he
with
used
the
to
ladder.
carry that guitar around. Was he the
Yeah.
one with the guitar?
Well, you got Jeff Jarrett who carried the
No, but
guitar,
he used
too.
to literally hit
But,
motherfuckers
yeah.
over the head with that.
Yeah.
bitch.
Terry Funk was 79. He was a legend. He
Yeah,
was a
definitely.
Hall of Famer.
Was it? They put him in all of Fame?
Absolutely.
Oh, of course.
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
Bruh,
You know,
that's
he
is without
deserved
question.
it, but I mean, I didn't know.
Yeah, literally, that's without question. He's 100%.
Oh.
He was in the Hall of Fame a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, definitely. But yeah, to Terry Funk and to Bray Wyatt, rest in peace.
No question.
We'll be back. The Fuller Podcast.
Whoa.
Welcome back to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host, Avery Fuller, with my co-host and hostess, Maurice Bird, aka Reese,
The man.
and Melnisha Fuller, that wife of mine,
There you
aka Get Money Mel.
Get money.
Yes.
You know,
Hello.
just if y'all missed it, y'all missed a great segment. We talked about Bray Wyatt.
Yeah,
One of
Avery
the-
almost cried too. You see, he got real emotion.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's
was
it's sad,
sad.
bro.
It is
It's
sad.
sad.
I ain't
you
gonna
know?
front. It's sad. He was too young.
And
Way
I'm
too
a
young.
I'm a fan. Now, I was a fan of Bray Wyatt, so
Oh, okay.
you know,
who my favorite wrestler was?
Who?
Bo Lee.
which is Bray Wyatt brother.
Really?
Ironically.
Like in
that's
real
his
life?
That's his
brother,
real
yeah.
brother. Yeah,
See?
that's crazy. But Bo Leave is your favorite.
Yeah, he was
That was
not my
definitely your
favorite wrestler at all.
favorite, bro.
I used to
Bo
be mad
Dallas.
as hell
Used
watching
to hate
him
that
coming
nigga. That
out.
motherfucker come out.
Bro, he
It was
used to
over.
love Bo Leave, boy.
I still want one of his shirts.
That is funny. That was the
my
worst
gosh.
shit ever.
It was. I loved it.
With that said, guys, I hope y'all are drinking responsibly, drinking water. And with that
Somebody
said,
ain't prepared.
oh,
Oh.
are we missing a shot in the glass?
Oh, my
Are we going to
goodness.
party foul this?
This part, it might be a
No,
party
not a
foul,
party
bro.
foul at all.
That
Okay.
might be a party foul because you
didn't
knew.
even-
But you might want to move a
Sorry.
little faster when you're
move
pouring your
faster.
shot to make sure that your shot is
You
poured.
had, what the fuck?
I don't
This
wanna
ain't
feel it
you
like I
ain't
did
over
last
there
time.
this ain't for first Sunday. You ain't pouring the wine for Sunday.
First
I
Sunday.
gave myself a little more.
Okay. All right. Well, let's put these shots up, man. Let's put these shots up so we can get into our next bit because it is going to be legit. With that said, take it, throw it back. Whoa. That was good.
Smooth.
All right. So listen, for those that don't know, man, listen, in real life,
Not bad.
it is two things in particular that make the world go around.
Two.
Two specific things. One is people. People make the world go around,
No
but
question.
the other thing is music.
Music?
Can you imagine what this world would be
No.
like with no music?
Not at all, bro. You
Music,
know how much music is involved in your life. Music can make you happy.
it can make you sad. It can make you
It can
depressed.
Make you. It can make you excited. It can make you hype.
music has a form of control that a lot of people don't realize exists. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Music is a
put on
vibe.
a Meek intro. Put on one of Meek intros,
Easy,
bro.
easy.
You ready to attack the world, bro?
But when you think about it, right, it's based on how you want to feel, right? If I want to be
question.
relaxed, then I might put on an old school
Put that
playlist.
Sade on.
You know, easy.
The oldies? Oh, my God.
Easy.
When you sleep on that Saturday, think you got that good sleep, then you hear that motherfucking Temptation start playing.
Oh, man.
And you get mad because you already know when your
But-
mom about to come wake you up.
But music also, it enforces things like seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas music defines Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
That Motown's Christmas song.
Think about if Christmas came around and there was never any Christmas music
Bruh,
played.
it's only time I believe Christmas start is when I hear that Temptation song.
Easy.
Exactly.
When that Temptation
Easy.
song play on the radio, I be like, yep, it's Christmas now.
Yeah. And so since music makes such a difference, I got a question for y'all. Like we actually had a conversation when we was doing our pre-production, and I want to know, what are y'all top fives in different categories? So we're gonna take 3 categories this week, and we're gonna add more next week.
God dog.
But this week we're gonna take 3 specific categories, and I want to know what y'all top 5 songs are for these categories. Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna start with the first category, which is I'm gonna use the term breakup songs.
Break up or what about
Breakup
Okay.
songs, I hate you songs.
that I'm over that nigga song.
I'm done with you songs.
I'm done with you,
Okay.
jump. All right.
So I want to know what your top 5 I'm done with you songs are. And we're gonna start with you, Reese.
Oh, why you had to start with me?
Hey.
But you know, I had to start with that. I hate you so much right now.
Okay, that's
Khalees.
Khalees. Okay.
That, and then I hit the Beyonce. You already know what it is.
Which one?
To the left. To the left.
Okay.
Everything y'all in the box to the left. You know? And then see, it took me a while, and I actually had somebody tell me this one. I ain't gonna front. I bust your windows out your car.
Oh,
Oh my
Hey, bruh.
gosh.
Jasmine
Oh
Summer.
my
You
gosh.
know-
that bitch was crazy. That's a crazy motherfucker right
I
there.
bust your. You know how many people have breasts? And this one, you might not know it. It's I can't make love, but I can't make you love me by Tank.
Yeah, thanks.
I haven't
So I
heard
don't
that
really
one.
Yes,
listen to
yeah,
that
bro.
much.
I'm telling you.
I'm not listening to
No,
that
you better
one.
not.
Oh, why not?
You better not.
Not if it's gonna make her leave me, bro.
That,
Like,
bruh.
don't open
No.
those can of worms.
And SZA with the "I Hate You" song.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's not a bad list.
Nah,
Look,
bro. It took some time too. It was some work.
I virtually guarantee my daughter know that song by SZA because for some reason
She over there lip singing that
Motherfucker
right
is
now.
like SZA.
I wish she had a mic. I want to hear it.
I'm telling you. What about you, Mel?
Oh my goodness. So it's crazy that you say, Khalees, I hate you so much right now because she on my list too.
She is. That song is on
She
your
is,
list.
it is on my
I
list.
mean, how easier can it be?
Jasmine Sullivan,
Okay.
Bust the Windows Out the Car.
That's on
is
your list
my
too?
list
Wow.
Yeah, see, that's why we are what
too.
we are.
CeeLo Green,
Which one?
Forget You.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
No, that's not fuck.
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
good one, man. That's a good one.
Avant, Separated,
Yeah.
and he meant that shit.
He
Definitely.
did,
He
bro.
meant that.
He did.
I felt that.
He don't like that bitch
listening-
no more.
Exactly.
That's it.
When
That's
I
over.
listen to that song, I'm
He
like,
don't even want the
"Ooh,
head
you
no
can
more.
feel
He
it."
don't want none of that.
Okay. My last one was Carrie Underwood. Before He Cheats. If you listen to the song, she destroys his car.
Oh, wow.
He ain't got no tires, no headlights, no windows. His seats is messed up. Like she just tore his car all the way up.
That's not a good
He
thing.
don't think about that before he
you
do
see
it.
how excited she is, and every
just
man's
saying.
like, whatever. I don't want to hear none of that.
All right, so
What you got, Avery?
mine's a little different. You know, one of my number one song is "Creep" by Radiohead. You know, a lot of people don't really know nothing about Creep.
Okay.
You know, from there I got Usher, "Let It Burn," Let It Burn. Yeah, you know. And then I'm kind of old school, so I had to go with Mary J.
Which one?
No, I'm not gonna
Oh,
cry.
not that- was that Waiting-
Man,
was that
yes.
Yeah.
That's a
when
good
she
one.
burnt the car for real.
She
Yes,
did
she
burn the
did.
car for real, yeah. I got Keisha Cole.
Which one?
I should have cheated.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I thought about that one too.
Well, you didn't think about
Yeah.
cheating,
You
did
thought about that one?
You didn't think
The
about
song,
cheating.
the song.
What you mean?
Excuse me.
I just wanted to make sure.
You know what I mean?
the
I just
song.
want to make sure.
Okay, the song.
All right.
And what's that? 3?
Yeah, you on 3.
So one of the other ones was to just act like
Oh my, Deborah Cox.
Deborah Cox.
Oh my God.
We
Yes.
can't be friends.
Woo.
Oh,
That is a
we.
beautiful
If we ain't
song.
love
Yeah, exactly. And then last one, Mel, I kind of went the route that you went, but I went a little different.
it. Uh-oh.
I'm about to make you the star of the show. Star of the show.
I know exactly where you're going.
That's Avant. 4 minutes.
Yeah.
4
4
minutes.
mi-
Yeah.
It took me a second. I know that one.
Exactly. That's that classics, bro. Listen,
Avant is he
Avant-
slept on, bro.
Avant definitely slept on. Like that's,
Slept
that's
on.
he probably in my top 10 all time.
R&B.
Whether people realize
Men
it
or
or R&B.
just period.
Well, I'm gonna say 90s R&B all
You
time.
know what? Yeah, they
Avant is
wasn't
90s?
mentioned that much.
He
yeah.
was slept on, bro.
You sure it's 90s? I thought maybe early thousands.
No, it's a combination of
Okay,
90s
alright.
and early 2000s. All right, so listen, bro. I'll tell you one thing.
Look,
Hey,
y'all better not be playing that. Don't listen to none of
hey,
these hate music.
we sure found a way to find the hate, and we still got to find the love, though.
There you
So, I want to know what was y'all top 5 "I Love You" songs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so many
It's
of
so
those.
many. Man. I
Man.
told you it was going to struggle because there's
You
so many.
know, you
It
know.
was one of those
That's
things.
my type of music
I'm
right
picking
there.
and choosing. Like
You know what I'm
this one,
saying?
rolling the dice, shake 'em up. It's like
Okay, all right.
You
Well,
know what I mean?
this time around, man, we're going to start with you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Troop. All I do is think of you.
Ooh,
she-
Dana.
she hit it.
No,
She
I
taking
had-
it back, ain't she?
You know I
She
had
did,
to. You
bro.
know I
Taking-
had
that's
to.
Classic.
early 90s. Might be late 80s.
Rome, I belong to you.
Say my lady,
Yes.
you are so
You ever heard
fine.
We gotta play that for you.
I
Don't worry, I got you.
belong to you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I know it.
Right,
You know
yes.
I know that
Yes,
one.
sir.
Okay.
Jesse Powell, you.
Yes, that's what I got. That's 100% Wetting song.
Why do I feel like y'all done got nasty to these songs?
Mine might be here to you for real talk. Mine might have been created to you.
Moving on. The next one is going to be.
You might have contributed to all of them, actually. Go ahead.
Oh man,
Every
it's
time I
so
see
many.
your face.
Yes. Gosh, I gotta say it. So you got Jagged Edge. I gotta be.
Oh, shit. Ooh,
You know that's an old one.
That ain't that old, but it's pretty old. But that's
Yeah.
that's fire.
Then we got between the two. I don't know.
Look, she done got 12
I
of them
gotta
now and
throw
then.
that shit out anyway. I gotta throw it out. So we got Monica, Why I Love You So Much.
Okay,
That was a
okay.
beautiful song.
We can make that your honorable mention.
Okay.
All right.
Tamia, you put a move
Move
on
on.
my heart.
I got
Beautiful song.
everything in my
You haven't heard
mind.
I'm about to send that to you.
Bro,
too.
yeah, bro,
Sure.
you gonna have to send
That's a
that to
beautiful
him.
song.
Absolutely.
I don't need it.
Whew,
Oh,
all
yeah, you
right.
do.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
need
do.
no love in my life.
You gotta
Everybody
get
need
some
love in
more
their
tonight,
life.
ain't you?
Need some-
Need to eat some ass.
Look, these songs will get you that.
No, it won't.
Just that.
I
It'll-
don't need all that.
It'll at least get you some superstar, crested star,
No, it's
No,
star
Starfish, bro.
Starfish. Boom, there you
There
go.
you go.
Bam.
Brown starfish.
It'll get you the brown
That thing
starfish.
pucker.
Oh my god, that might mean shit about to come out. But all right, Reese, what you got for your top?
No. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Why and how? Why and how?
Oh my gosh.
All right, Reese,
Okay.
the ball is in your
All
court.
right.
Oh man.
Top 5. I
This
love you
nigga
songs.
here. Who African Americans?
Gotta
Okay, I'm
love
ready.
them.
I'm ready. I got. This one might throw you off.
Okay.
Sam Smith. Latch.
Damn, show through we all.
Latch.
That is.
You ever heard that?
Yeah, I don't think I heard that one.
I got y'all.
I got you.
You're gonna have to send that one.
The acoustic version. I'm gonna send that version to
You're
y'all.
gonna have to
Okay.
send that.
Ribbon in the Sky.
Stevie Wonder.
Steve.
Ooh.
you know
Oh.
what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
God damn.
Let's get married. Jagged Edge.
Oh my
maybe I
Come on,
God.
now. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
alright.
You can do the remix, or you can do the original. Look at y'all. All right.
Bro,
Yeah,
Y'all all right?
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Keep going.
And there's another one. Y'all might not have heard. This was on the soundtrack with Beyonce movie. Was I think like Tim? It was when she was in the choir. Everything I Do. It was Beyonce and Bilal.
I know exactly what movie you're talking about, but I don't know that song.
I'm telling you, check it
I
out.
know that one.
Check that
Okay.
one out. And was that 4?
Yep, you got one more.
Jesus,
Wait,
I only
wait,
got
wait.
4.
Go ahead, throw an honorable mention out
Yeah,
there
yeah,
before
go
you
ahead.
get your last one.
Well, Jagged Edge, Lucky Charm.
Baby, you're my lucky
Oh,
charm.
my God.
Man, hey, look. That's one of my favorite songs right there.
Y'all go
my
ahead.
Oh no. That hold on, I got you. Go ahead, hey,
Go.
Brian, I'm gonna come back
What's your last one?
because that was 5. But
That was
Oh,
honorable
you-
mention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had another one?
I thought I did. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. If you want me to go, I can go.
Walk Out of Heaven. You ever heard that jump with Jagged Edge?
Baby,
have
I'm gonna walk
heard that.
out of heaven.
This,
Dancing my life away.
Yes.
yes, that one. That
Yeah.
Beautiful
Hey,
song.
bro, Jagged Edge is legendary to me.
man, Jagged Edge is almost goated. Like
Yes.
Unfortunately, it didn't make my list. But
Who you
I'm
got?
going to
What you
share my
got?
list with y'all. And if
I
y'all
know his
ready,
list is gonna be different.
my list is definitely going to be different.
What you got? What
But-
you got?
My top 5 I Love You songs, and I'm going to include an honorable mention. Number 1, Music Soul Child, Don't Change.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right.
You can't. Yeah.
Chrisette Michelle, A Couple of Forevers.
Oh, yes. That's beautiful.
I Die Without You, PM Dawn.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I had that on my list. Oh my! I promise I had it up here.
You and I, Avant.
You know what's
Okay.
funny?
Yes.
Is I had a hip hop song on my jump, but I was like, no, that's too easy.
No, that's not a hip hop song though by PM Dawn.
PM, it's,
Oh no, that is completely
PM Dawn.
yeah, PM Dawn.
From
bro.
Boomerang?
This is from the Boomerang soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
You
my
don't remember that
time.
one?
I know.
to wish you lying.
Yes. Oh my god, that was almost
It
on
was-
my other
Yeah.
list.
That's that weird future.
I like it.
My honorable mention is gonna be Major.
Major.
Why I Love You. This is why I love you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's fairly
yeah.
new.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna hit
Okay,
that.
And
guys.
then my number 5 song has got to possibly be the song that says I love you more than anything. Because this person indicated in the song that he will pay your rent,
I know.
he'll
who you
buy
talk-
your clothes,
I know who you talking about.
he will cook your dinner too.
Yes.
As soon as he get home from
as
work.
Yes.
That nigga said, you ain't gotta do nothing.
If that shit don't say I love you,
Yeah, that,
then you ungrateful as hell.
Well,
You
that's-
need to go to
that's
hell.
another goated. You are.
You know?
I'm on. It's almost disrespectful to have to say who it is.
Exactly.
If you don't know that one, you
Right.
don't know love.
Exactly.
Because he done
Oh
wrote.
my
and-
gosh.
and-
and produce half of the
half
songs
of the
that's in
jokes
existence.
that we. You know
Oh
what
my
I mean?
goodness.
You
But
good
I'ma
o-
say who he is
Ty,
anyway.
You good over there?
Listen,
You all right?
that's
Bruh.
my song.
Bruh,
I heard. You
she
heard
might be having flashbacks.
bro, I heard a little over there.
Mine it was, you know,
All right now.
yeah, we're going to.
He was the hood.
Don't
To
don't
rap.
don't
When I
traumatize the
buy
child.
your
Cool.
rent.
iPad.
Don't traumatize the child.
Soon as I get home from
That
work.
nigga- Look, he said I'm gonna all do all
Bruh.
that after he get off
He
of
do
work.
everything.
Get off
Off
of
of
work,
work,
bro.
man. He
Everything.
disrespectful. He making us look bad out here.
He's
That man,
making us
that's why we don't
look
like.
bad.
That's why I
And
don't
he
up there.
sung it with so much feeling.
Bruh.
He meant that.
I need you to calm down over there.
I just can't imagine, like, can you imagine if women held us to that standard?
No.
Yeah, I do.
To
What?
pay your rent, buy your clothes, and cook your dinner after I get off of work? You got me fucked up. You better have
All
me
the
some
way
chicken.
fucked up. All the way fucked up.
No,
What do you
sir.
mean?
I want
What?
some-
What do you mean?
If I'm at work, motherfucker, there's no way I'm cooking the food.
We
I'm buying
both
you
at
clothes.
work.
Hell
He
no.
said no. He didn't say that. He said it's, if I'm
He
paying your
mentioned what
bills,
she was doing.
I'm paying your rent, all your bills, and I'm cooking for you. When I get off of work, that sounds like some housewife.
You got me fucked
home.
up.
You got me all the way fucked
Listen,
up.
for me to even consider doing all of that for you after I get off of work, there's nothing that says I love you more than that.
Nothing.
Let me tell you something.
And you better
love
get your
me
throat
more
prepared.
than that because
Ooh.
you have done that.
Ooh.
You cooked me some dinner when I got off of work.
Ooh.
When you got off of work.
Okay, so let's make things critically clear.
All right now.
I would do all of that for you and more.
All right now.
There's nobody in my life like you.
Oh. Oh, she blushing? Go no. Let's
Just
pan
keep-
to her right now.
just-
Get
just-
to her right now, producer.
I'm
Not me,
just
her.
saying.
Look at that. Look at that smile.
Stop
Just
it.
know.
Look at that smile. Ah, them dimples
done.
and everything.
Okay, anyways.
I'm fully vested.
And,
All
that,
right,
and he
wonderful.
look, he done scudded in there 3 times.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
wait a minute. What is going on right now?
And
Oh, my
Told
God.
you he on his own field. Anyway, we got another top 5 that we talk about, which
Matter,
is probably
speaking
going to
of-
be worse than
speaking
this.
of
Yeah, that
madness,
is actually
speaking
gonna
of
be
Speaking of
worse.
which.
Oh my God.
baby making.
So let's talk about our top 5. What is your top 5 baby making songs? And these are songs in which you can make a baby to.
Some babies have been made to these songs.
I can virtually guarantee that every song on my list contributed to the babies in which I made. So
I could almost guarantee that if you sit there and play these songs, I am not liable.
the song,
I'm not liable.
anytime
what
the
happens.
song have the ability to dribble just from the song,
Bruh.
So,
I'm telling you, I play these songs. It's almost 100%.
we're going to start with you, Reese.
Oh, see, you already know.
What's your list, Reese? What
You
you
don't,
got?
you don't want this list. I'm telling you, I'm 100%. I got a matter of fact, I got to put a disclaimer.
Okay.
I am not liable
Okay.
Not liable.
for any babies that have been created or will be created if you play
As a
these 5
result.
songs as a result for these 5 songs.
Okay.
I don't want that. Don't call me, text me, page me, email me, Skype me, and say you the reason I got this little knucklehead right now.
Okay.
I'm just telling you right
All
now. I'm
right,
telling
what
you.
you got?
Show me what you got.
12 play.
My mind's telling me no.
12 play. I can't. You cannot have a list about
Yeah.
that without the
100%.
man aura.
You can never
You
leave
can't
R.
have.
Kelly
You
out.
can't.
I
It's
get
almost
it.
disrespectful.
I get it.
God damn. Go ahead.
And
keep
then I'm
going.
gonna go between the sheets.
Okay.
Dum,
Old
dum,
school
dum.
classic.
You know what I mean?
Dun,
Isley
Okay.
Brothers. I told you,
Yes.
if you really want to make a baby,
girl,
Isley
it's
Brothers
your
got an
mystery.
album. It's called Between the Sheets. It's a double CD. You put the
Oh
first
my
CD.
God.
Double
It's not.
CD.
Excuse me. It's
Double CD.
they don't CDs anymore. He's telling your age, Nisha. But you telling but you put that in and hit play, and you can put it on shuffle. It don't even matter.
Oh my
I
goodness.
promise you, by that second song, no panties is off. I promise you.
Say
Oh
less.
my
I'm
gosh.
You're
Say
welcome.
less.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
And, you know, I can't have another list without Baby Make without that man Teddy P on there.
Teddy P.
Teddy P.
God.
Turn off the lights.
Light a candle.
He give you the instructions.
the
The man give you the
provide
instructions.
you with information.
He tell you exactly what you need to do.
It is pertinent information he's providing us with.
Come
too.
on, man. He can't give you the game. He give it to you.
Ooh-wee.
Here you
Ah.
go. It's right there.
What's that? That's 3.
That I don't even. I
You got
stopped
2
counting.
more.
And then this one, I know made babies off of. I personally made a baby off of this one. Neighbors Know Your Name.
Trey Songz.
Trey
Oh
Songz,
my
that
God.
nigga trick. That man,
nigga Trey.
Mr. Steal Your Girl for a reason.
Mr. Steel
God.
Girl.
Damn.
All right.
Look, let's see. I'm saying, look, and then see. I'm gonna take a little back. Fiending. Say,
Oh.
Jodeci.
my
Jodeci?
He gave up everything.
Oh,
my
he
house and
did.
my car.
Yes.
Hey,
For
it's-
one hit, he didn't even say the whole. He just said a hit off of you.
listen, it's some crackheads right now going through this shit.
Man, they
as we
fiending.
speak.
Listen. Okay, he meant that.
Straight up.
Bruh, for one hit of you,
Yes.
you can have it all.
But all, everything.
This shit
Man,
ain't one.
look.
Listen to some goddamn music.
That
God.
bruh.
I want to listen to music real bad now.
And,
You know
and see,
what I'm saying?
this one y'all probably not heard. It's from Tyrese. It's gonna give you what you need. If you play it, the
That's
first
what
thing
it's called?
gonna give you what you need. First thing he said, "Baby,
Man,
I
what
just
you
want to
writing?
leave it in." That's
Oh,
the
I
first
just
thing
wanna
that man
leave it
says.
in.
It don't. The music
he
don't play that.
tripping.
First thing the man
He
says,
is
"Baby, I just want to leave it in.
Oh my gosh! All right, man.
And
What
it's a-
you got?
that's- oh,
He told us
Sorry, I had to write that one down.
Man, I
I
gotta
gotta
leave it
check
in.
that one out real
I'm
quick.
telling you,
I gotta check that one out.
What's it? As a Black Sheep, I'm not sure on that album, but that album is slept on. I felt bad because I disrespected Tyrese before and his music, but that album, untouched. It's in the top 20 of R. I'm telling you, Avery, you gotta check that album out.
Okay. All right, man.
that
Top
out,
five. Baby making what you got?
All right.
Man, got me sweating over here.
I got Neo, Mirror.
I know.
know it.
Neo is
Neo contributed to my kids, but go ahead.
Monifa, Peaches and Cream.
Peaches and cream.
you taking it
I
back.
think that bitch.
I'm taking it all the way back.
She did, bro.
Okay. 112, Sweet Love.
I wanna make love,
Woo!
sweet
That's the song.
love.
God, dog, Nisha, you nasty.
Money.
Oh.
Sorry, that
Ain't no
contributed
sorry.
to your presence.
That is definitely 100%.
Go ahead.
Gotta have Trey in there. So we got Trey
What'd I tell you?
songs.
What
Trigger.
song?
Love Faces.
Ooh,
Oh,
God,
you got an honorable mention you want to throw out there?
Oh, I got a plan.
Just pick one.
Oh man, that's hard to pick one. But
I'm
anyways, I'm gonna just go
uncomfortable
with Jay Holiday Bed.
I'm
We got
put
Joe.
you to bed.
The Love Scene.
Don't,
I got 1,000 more,
okay,
but I ain't gonna talk about
hogging
them.
the jump.
I'm not.
You got
I'ma let
one
it
more?
go. I'm gonna let it
She
go.
hit two
Oh,
honorable
I
mentions.
get some more.
I'm gonna give you one more. Go ahead.
Ooh, one more.
How long is your
Ooh.
list? You nasty blucker.
I got a real long list. But anyways, Montel Jordan, What's On Tonight?
Girl, can you tell me what's on tonight? Now,
Yes.
listen, I'm gonna say y'all ain't got nothing that I got,
That's a little light there with that.
which is
Montel.
crazy, right? But no, you ever heard that song?
Yes,
I pray that you're wearing Victoria's Secret.
it's a little light.
Oh, trust me, it's a little light,
Ooh.
but what comes after those songs?
But-
Because I got 1,000.
Now, I'm gonna say
Sorry.
that
We best friends.
in
for
my
a reason.
top five, a lot of y'all songs, I'm gonna say one of the songs that when I say it, y'all gonna know exactly where I'm coming from. Freak me, baby.
Oh my God.
God, dog.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my
Hey,
Yo,
gosh.
I have literally
Hey.
gotten. I got some
Easy,
just
right?
because of that song. Like
Bruh.
legit. Like Shorty was like, "Oh my God."
Bruh, I'm
That's-
just saying.
Let
I'm
me-
just saying.
Hey,
When it all boils down,
take you out tonight.
Silk will never.
They goaded with that.
Oh,
one.
Silk.
on that. They up there. Don't old boy still do the acting? He sings that song.
Probably do.
And does it
Absolutely.
plays?
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know his name.
Now y'all mentioned Tyrese. right?
Okay, all
But
right. What you got?
the direction of Tyrese that I'm going in. Look at me. She know. The
God.
size of love making.
See,
Ooh wee. I don't know if you heard it, but you might want to take the time to listen to it.
huh?
Because I think I had the twins off of that song. Yes, yes, yes.
Don't look over here.
These
Ain't got
are
nothing
the
to do with y'all
signs
nasty
of
ass.
love
My
making.
stomach turned. Look, ugh.
I'm gonna tell y'all another song that I feel like
You still
is
got three.
highly slept on.
Okay,
What?
The Dream.
which one?
Which
And
one?
a falsetto.
Yes. Oh, listen. You already know.
Baby.
Yeah.
Hey, look, look.
That's
look,
on the playlist, okay?
Every man, when he hit that job, what you doing? You deep? I'm gonna be quiet. You get
I had to find myself.
you get deep when you get in there. And you want to make a hit that falsetto.
I had to find myself, bro.
You was lost for a second, bro.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Next up.
That's the
Bro,
song,
I need y'all to leave that list too.
Whew.
We over here sweating. You
Now listen. I'm a big fan of Trey Songz, right?
everybody or every man.
But I'm not a big fan of Tank.
What?
However,
Whoa!
however,
What?
Tank suck dick, so I can't be a fan of Tank.
Whoa!
But-
He said he practiced.
but-
What he said? Oh, one time.
Oh, that shit is wrong.
Yeah, it's
no matter
definitely
which way we put it.
wrong.
But
There's no, bruh.
Trey
I know what you gonna
Songz
say.
had a role in one of Tank's songs That was a remix. And the first thing he said in that song is, I love the way you fuck me. When a nigga start a song like that, you gotta get some
telling
ass.
you, ain't no
If you can't get no ass, when that shit start in the song,
hang it up, bruh. Your career's
bruh,
over.
chop your dick off.
Ain't it? I won't go that extreme, but your career's over.
Oh my god.
Your
I
career's
love
over.
the way you hung me.
I hope he ain't say it like that. 'Cause definitely.
But he
Bruh,
did though. You
but
know?
I'm
my
telling you,
gosh.
Tank is it's almost crazy that we didn't have what was that Tank song he had? Tank is a nasty motherfucker.
Listen, that When We song, the remix,
Yes.
that is
Yes.
a classic Make a Baby song.
And then he
a
don't
good
even
song.
sugarcoat that shit.
And then listen, I got the nicest Baby Maker song as my last song.
What?
I'll make love to you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell
Dude,
yeah.
I can't believe
Come with that
you
pussy ass
I
shit.
can't
Yeah.
believe
That
you
soft
did
ass
that.
shit.
Okay.
Reese, everybody ain't fucking. Sometimes you want to make love.
Oh, fuck that. I get you.
And I don't need
it's
to be a
good
panty
song.
drop.
Like boys in
But that's more of a love song
hands
to me.
down, beautiful song.
That's more of a love. I'm
That song is talking about fucking.
oh,
He's
of
just
course.
not saying the word fucking. He's saying,
Of course.
I'll make
It's
love.
nice. That's nice. That's when you first meet her. That's the
Bro,
first time.
so what you
hear
saying
the
is
song.
that you can't hump nobody to that song.
Nigga, I could hump somebody to a country music.
What?
So what you mean? Nigga, I don't give a damn what it is. Put on some motherfucking electronica. Pulp Fiction. I don't give a fuck.
Oh
Just put on some
shit.
jazz. I've been that shit over.
I bet you can't hump nobody to this
Bullshit.
song.
What's that?
Off my booty cheeks, I love the way
Ronnie, what's
he
that song? It was
I can hardly breathe.
what's that shit, man, that Shauna was playing with?
I kiss him on his neck and then he
Exactly.
kisses on my
That's it up.
Oh, no. The country western jump. No.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
what? No, I'm no. I can't work
Yeah,
for that.
down
I can't.
there,
I-
on
we
my
can't-
booty.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right.
Not everything.
Not everything.
Not everything.
Not
Not
no
everything.
homosexual.
Exactly.
Not on the other side. I need to keep mine straight. That might, you know what that's gonna do? That's gonna make him say, "All right, we good, we done."
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Exactly.
He gonna be like, "Huh?"
I'm going to bed, nigga.
Yeah,
That's what you gonna say.
alright.
You
See, you tried it. You tried me.
I'm going to bed. Fuck it. But hey, listen,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
I appreciate y'all top fives because y'all top fives for me it brought a lot of
Probably a lot of
mental growth. You know,
what?
Mental growth.
like when you think about it, right? A lot of stuff is out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. And when y'all was mentioning y'all top fives, even the hate songs, it just brought back all types of
Well, you know that's what music does, bro.
Yeah.
the benefits of music.
That's what it does.
That's how beautiful
and
our
then, you
music
know,
is.
It was actually ironic that nobody had matching sex songs neither.
Ah,
Did
yeah.
you peep that? Or love
it's-
songs.
It's really weird that me and Mel didn't, even though we probably no.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm
You know,
saying,
that's because we have a
the
long
thing-
playlist.
Exactly.
But-
exactly.
Yeah,
We
I mean,
go
I'm telling you,
all
I get-
night.
I have
long.
people text me and be like, "Bro,
cannot with you.
I need your playlist." I've had people legit like,
Yeah,
I need your play."
Well,
You know
well,
me,
when
I'm
the fuck did they hear your playlist?
well,
They weren't in the room when he was using
No,
it.
but I'm just saying, you know, I have an extensive playlist for certain aspects of life.
Ah.
No, I've
So-
played music before, and
And people be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I need that. I need your
Listen,
playlist."
I'm almost 100% right now that I'm gonna probably get some booty tonight.
I hope so.
Just for
I'm
them top
happy
five
for you,
lists, bro. Real talk, bro.
And I hope,
So-
I hope you get some booty off of one of the songs I told you to. I mentioned.
Well,
oh, wait,
we'll
I,
see.
I am still in the room.
What the fuck, so?
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck does that mean? bruh?
Exactly. So you know what to expect. What the fuck? Bust
Oh
that shit
my
open for a
gosh,
real
I
nigga. What you
cannot
mean?
with y'all.
Shit, at this
Okay.
point in life, we 20 years in, you obligated, woman.
You know what I
Anyway,
mean?
well, that's it. Let's take our next break,
Yes,
bro.
let's definitely take our next break.
Let's take our next break.
While I try to help my kid so she's not traumatized.
Well, hold on.
Bro,
What-
she is 19. She is
grown.
just fine.
We know why she know how she got here.
She is just
The
fine.
stork didn't bring her, bruh.
All right, coming up, we got One Has to Go. We also got our social media video today and Blunt Reaction. So we'll be back. 3, 2. Welcome back to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host, Avery Fuller, with my co-host and hostess, of course, Maurice Bird, aka Reese, and Melanisha Fuller, aka Money Mail, my wife. And
Making that
if y'all don't know, and now you know, we just one of our top 5 love making songs.
I am not liable
I love you songs.
for what happens if you play those songs. There was 15 songs. Matter of fact, it was about 20 songs to make babies. We are not liable
Not at all.
for
Not
what
at all.
happens if y'all, y'all do what y'all do. Y'all play them songs.
I can only share my
almost
experiences.
promise you, men.
You want
them
some
jokes gonna
ass?
slide down.
You want some ass? You might want to get
You're
up
welcome.
on that
Oh
playlist.
my
You're
gosh.
welcome.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Some of them songs is undefeated.
Hey, but you know what else come with the playlist? In the process, if you get this playlist and you follow this direct
Well, if you, well, Teddy P tell you
plan.
what to do.
follow this direct plan, put your shot up.
There you go. You turn off the lights. Light
Throw
a
this
candle.
Throw this shot back, drink a bottle of water, and then play that list.
A whole bottle of water.
Ooh, a little spicy. Ooh, that thing might last another week.
Bruh.
Yeah. Why is she making all them faces? That's what you make. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what you make.
There's,
All right,
there's
so
babies in the building.
Then we got one gotta go. So one gotta go. If you don't know, we just pretty much picking one that gotta go. So let's go. What you got?
Throw it out there.
White Chicks, Friday, Big Mama's House, and the Nutty Professor.
God.
Man.
Y'all are
That
dirty
is-
with that one.
That is
Do we have to pick?
gotta pick one. White
Gotta pick.
Chicks, Friday, Big Mama's House, and Nutty Professor. That
Ooh,
is terrible.
Dirty, bruh.
That
That is
man terrible.
trifling. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's hard.
All right, man. We're gonna start
Yeah,
with
we
you.
start with something. I don't know what to start. Cause you don't look over here.
I can't believe
He
it.
said you first.
All right.
God, that's,
One gotta go though. So just pick one that go.
One gotta go.
I don't even kind of argue
Alright.
for either you pick.
Big Mama's house gotta go.
Yeah.
Big Mama's House gotta go.
Yeah, gotta go. White Chicks, hilarious.
Go.
Classic.
Friday is a classic.
Classic.
You definitely can't get rid
Nutty
of that.
Professor,
And
that
Nutty
table?
yes, that table. Yes, exactly.
Come
that
on,
table
Clayton.
scene get me every
Come
time.
on, Clayton. What she say? What she
Funny.
say? I felt 2 sharp pains in my chest. I looked down. I was stepping on my tip.
Oh,
Man,
my
Eddie
gosh.
Murphy is, Eddie
Hey.
Murphy's Eddie Murphy, bro.
Yeah.
What you got, Avery? I'm not
Listen.
going next. I
Yeah.
refuse.
So this is like a battle, right?
It's
I
one
know
of
it
them-
is.
It's literally a
You
battle
can't
between
lose.
some of the
It-
goats, man. Like,
It is.
I know.
All goats.
I know.
I'm gonna have to go with if one gotta go, if I gotta pick one to go. I'm such a Martin fan and I'm biased.
I am
I
So
know
Nutty
you are.
Professor
You know,
gotta
Blue
go.
Streak is my class. Is my whoa.
Nutty
Wait.
Professor gotta
Whoa.
Wait, what?
What?
go. Yeah, man.
Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor gotta go.
Wow.
Listen. So
Hold on. The
wait,
man that
let
said
me
what did he
explain.
say? What did he say when he was joking? David Chappelle. What did he say? Did your mama have sex with a goat? What not a horse?
That nigga say your mama's so fat, you did something and still on the bitch.
Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
over twice and I'm still
Yeah.
on the bitch. Man, when I took man,
Listen, and I get it. It's
that's tough, bro.
I love the Nutty Professor, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
that's
It's just
classic.
one gotta go.
That-
And
yeah, I mean-
I'm such a Martin fan in regards to
Look at the
what he's
picture.
capable
Like,
of.
look at
Yeah.
the picture alone is funny to me.
Listen, and it's crazy because when you really think about it, the only one out the bunch is Friday that don't really pull the talent out of the talent. You know what
Well,
I'm
I
saying?
mean, there was no
Like,
Chris Tucker until Friday.
right, but for instance, White Chicks had to pull the talent out of the Wayans brothers because they had to be white girls.
But that,
You know what I'm saying?
Them two,
Martin had to be a woman in the Big Mama's house, and Eddie Murphy had to be 10 niggas. Damn
yeah,
it.
Eddie Murphy was
Yeah,
everybody.
He did.
You know what
It
I'm
was a
saying?
whole
So
table full of people.
that really pulled the talent out.
Man,
of
that
people.
just tells you,
And
like-
I think that's substantial. But I respect Friday so much because I'm from the hood. And at the end of the day, I can relate to a lot of what took place
Smokey
in
over there,
Friday.
shit.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody up.
Oh
Man, come on, bro.
It's unfortunate I got to pick one, but if I had to pick
bruh,
one,
you can't
if I
be
had to pick
wrong.
one to watch or to not watch out of those three, I wouldn't watch Another Professor.
Okay.
God.
All right.
Yeah. Next topic.
What about you, Reese?
What about
Oh.
you? Yeah.
You ain't getting away that easy,
I
nigga.
know what I
Like,
think I know
look.
what you picking.
What am I picking?
He don't
No,
know.
go ahead.
He has no idea.
Bruh, because I have. It's one of those things where I have so many memories of
Yeah.
I went to the movies for each one of those.
Every
movies.
last one, me too.
You know what I mean?
every last
Friday,
one.
I went to the 99 C30 on Little
Bro.
Creek Road.
Honestly,
Like-
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I think Eddie Murphy should make another Nutty Professor movie.
The third one? Or was it the
A
fourth?
fourth one. No bullshit.
I mean, that's like saying they could make another White Chicks.
They working on another white chick.
Are they really?
Absolutely.
Oh wow. Okay.
Absolutely.
And what, Big Mama got 2 or 3?
Big Mama got 3.
She got 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we know Friday got about 3 or 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Friday.
Yes, yes.
And Friday got another one coming.
That's
too.
the thing. Like,
Friday is hilarious.
I don't want to choose one because,
You gotta choose one, Maurice.
man,
Gotta
look,
pick one.
Friday I went to the 99 Theater, and that's the real first time I ever
Yo.
got introduced on Little Creek Road.
The 99-cent
When I
theater?
first
Bro,
really
you
got
remember that
introduced
shit?
to get smoking
Listen,
weed, the smell of weed, because they was
never
smoking
happened.
weed in the movie
Didn't
theater.
Cinema Cafe used to be 99¢?
No.
And then Nutty Professor, I was doing some things, and my sister called me and was
hard.
like, "Come to the movies." And I was like, "For what?" You told me you was going to the movies, and I was so gone that I forgot. And I went to the movies, and I mean, God knows,
Oh my
I
gosh.
died. Like it was,
I know
it
you
was,
was
I hurt when I left. White chicks is white chicks. When he said, "Oh, you gonna leave in a wheelchair," and then
Oh my
with the
god.
wheelchair, like,
And the
but-
dude was in the wheelchair.
the white dude was rolling in the wheelchair in the movie. Like that's see what I'm
That
saying?
is terrible.
See, and then Big Mama's house. Who was it? Who caught Big Mama and found out that was Martin Lawrence? I forgot who. It wasn't Aries Spears.
No, it was
the other
it
one.
was
Cat dog. I can't think of his name.
Anthony
You got it.
Anthony Anderson.
And man, but if I was to sit there and say I need to watch 3 movies and I can't watch one, it probably would be. I hate to say it because Blue Streak is probably to me my favorite Martin movie of all time.
Oh my
I don't care what
gosh.
any. To me, one of my top 5 funniest movies of all
Officers
time.
get your pieces.
Bro, I was literally come and get your pizza, huh? Like, it's like Blue Streak to me. It had to be Big Mama's house. And I feel sad saying that because you know
It's tough, bro. Like,
it's
but again, if it wasn't tough, then
who
it
picked
defeat the
this?
purpose,
Don't
right?
do that to me. Pick something else. That's
Yeah,
obvious.
hey, that's an
Like-
A plus to the producer.
Man,
That's a
like,
tough one.
Yeah, she got me on this one. I don't
Yeah, that
even.
was a good one.
I'm upset because you know Martin is Martin. Like
It's tough to have to deal with. That's for damn
that's,
sure.
that's terrible.
Right.
All right,
God, dog.
let's move on. Let's go to the social media video of the day.
Okay.
God, dog, I'm still a little hurt with that one.
I'm just saying, what they giving me? Y'all giving me a F for? Y'all the one didn't teach me. Y'all the one getting paid. Why you tripping? Okay. So, and by the way, when my children were small, oh no, I was not helping this. And my children went Christian school. I'm not helping y'all beat up on my kids about to help you validate your degree. Quit tripping. My child is not stupid because you a bad teacher. Mr. Gone, your son didn't get his homework done. It ain't homework. Quit tripping. Schoolwork. Y'all didn't finish teaching them in school. I'm paying y'all. Do your job. Don't expect me to do your job when they come home. Did you tell them that? Just like that, with that much attitude. Just like that. I told the principal one day, if you don't want me to send my son to school with a backpack full of dishes they didn't get washed last night, stop sending all this junk to my house. We got stuff we want to do. We got a family. We want to do stuff together. My son comes home, works on so-called homework for 6 hours, memorizing a bunch of stuff he'll never use in his life, and you want me to think I'm not a bad parent because I won't go back and relearn it to waste, now you're going to waste their time and my time? You are some kind of out your mind.
Bro,
Reach.
that video had a lot.
It was
Yeah.
deep,
That
bro.
video said
Yeah,
a
it
lot.
was.
You know,
he did.
so let's let this process. I want to know the thought process that we have now. We all got kids, you know what I'm saying? And so
Yes.
there's a ton that he said that we can relate to. And in many instances, we may feel different. So I want to know how we feel about it and about what he said. And then let's talk about I don't want to use the term a fix, right? Because there's no real fix for it.
Okay.
But I just kind of want to just have a discussion. So let's start with you, Mel. What's your thoughts on what he said?
And you got a
I'm gonna
baby
be
that's
honest.
out of high school. Y'all got babies
Yeah.
that's out of high school right now, so you know what school.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. To be quite honest,
Oh, she sat up.
yeah, I had to sit up a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I sort of agree with him. I feel like you do need to, have them go over some things at home. Study. You don't get rid of that. But nowadays, as you know, they learn how to do things a little differently. So when they're multiplying or adding or whatever, they're adding in a different way. Like they're doing, I don't know, some random stuff. And the teachers actually will tell you, they'll tell the parents, hey, you could just get with us and we'll do like a Zoom and teach you how we do the math. Even though you already know how to multiply, they will get it wrong because they have to show their work based on how they're doing it now. And you can teach them exactly how to do it, but the way that they're like adding and subtracting something else and whatever else, they have to do it that way. So the way you teach them is wrong. They still get the right answer, but it's wrong. They want them to show their work based on how they're teaching them now. So they offer parents classes to learn how to do it so you can help your child at home. So, to a degree, I agree with him. Like we're already working. To have to stop and take a class, some of us are working and going to school, and they're not teaching that to us in school.
That's what
You know what I'm
teach that in
saying?
school.
So at the end of the day, now you're telling me I got to go to school double and I got to go to work
And I
just so
gotta learn
that my
something else.
kid can show their work the correct way when I've already taught them how to do it and they got the correct answer.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. And yes, it's your job to make sure that they know what they're doing and how to do it. Now, they could come home with a little bit of homework and they can get that done, but to just reinforce what they learned. But as far as like parents taking classes, that makes no sense at all to me.
Yeah.
All right. I agree with you, babe. Sweetheart. Real talk. 100%. What about you, Reese?
He said some key things that
Talk about
he said he sent his kid to Christian school.
Okay.
That was one of them things. And my son my baby, he goes to a Christian school. And I had an issue. He's been in 3 years, but he's just going to kindergarten. So the first couple years.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, sorry. I didn't mean to say that shit out loud.
But yeah, so I almost understood what he was saying as far as the payment part, because I have my oldest. He started in a Christian school, and I've seen the difference of going to a private school to a public school, and I really think that he benefited from going to that private school because he wasn't in a class of 30. He was in a class of 5 at the time, which was pre-K to kindergarten, matter of fact. And he learned a lot how to read. He learned how to write. He was working on math and subtraction. And so when he went to public school, he got skipped up.
Gotcha.
And so I can understand what he was saying as far as he shouldn't have to, especially when you pay. To me, if you pay for a service, especially like school, or like when you pay for college, and you go to a private college, you expect to get a more, like Harvard or somewhere like that. You expect to get a better understanding, better education. So when you go to somewhere like a public school, where he went to here in Norfolk, went to a public school in Norfolk, where he was number 1 in his class. Then he moved to a more, I would say, a better neighborhood when he went up to Northern Virginia, and he was number 1 here. When he went there, he was like number 26, 27, because they had a better education, more money, funding and fun. And even like with my son, my youngest now, he goes to a private school, but we had to teach him really had to write and all this other stuff, which I feel like
The school should have taught.
thank you. The school should have taught him,
Right.
and that you know when you pay it, his tuition is almost $8,000 a year.
Oh my gosh.
So when you pay for a service, especially a learning anything, when you pay to get your car fixed, you don't expect to have to put work in. If you go pay to get the oil changed, you don't expect to have to go and put the oil in it.
Right.
You know, and so we pay for this service, and I don't, you know, I will say, I'm gonna just say it's the teacher. He didn't learn what I was expecting. I expected him to be able to write his letters, know his letters. He could sound out words and stuff. Honestly, I think he could read. But you know, my son is funny. He liked to play around. He likes to play. I call it country dump. And so I expected that, and he didn't get it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so that's all I can say about it. And this year we're gonna see, because this is
Right.
gonna be a last.
This is gonna be the
Okay.
defining
This
year,
is gonna
right?
be the
Right,
final year.
right. Yeah,
He's in
that's
kindergarten,
true.
so we're gonna see.
Well,
Okay.
What you got, David?
I'm gonna tell you, I agree with everything he said wholeheartedly. Right.
That
And-
too. Like,
and the biggest reason why is because when I went to school to get my education, to build a future for myself, to establish a career, to find a way to provide for my family, right?
yeah.
But I did
definitely.
not go to school to learn to teach my family.
And I don't.
If I got to do that, I might as well homeschool my kids. At the end of the day, a teacher is paid to teach.
Preach.
My kids go to school with the purpose of learning. Now, in the event that my kids go to school and they're not paying attention, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, then the teacher should let the parent know so that I can address that at home and I can set that kid on the right track.
It's not even the right track. I feel like, I'm sorry to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off, but I feel like, especially with kids nowadays, it shouldn't even be a right track, because you when you go to school, it's automatic that they should learn. And when
That's the only reason you go.
that's the purpose. And so when you have a student, I'm not a teacher, whatever, but I feel like everybody learns differently.
Well, that's where communication come in, right?
Yeah.
Communication is essential to the growth of your student, right? Everybody has students, and at the end of the day, it's up to the teacher to confirm or communicate what needs to be focused on.
Yeah, and,
right.
and I don't mean to. I'm sorry to cut you off again.
Don't say I don't mean to cut you off again.
I'm gonna say it again, Damien. but I don't feel like they teach you to learn anymore. They teach you to pass that test.
Exactly.
That test. That
Right.
I can't.
That's-
What's it called
listen.
now?
The SOL
The
test.
SOL, I feel like
that's exactly what they do.
when they started. Remember, I think they started when we was in school.
I hate to be this person, but I understand the process of it, right? And Mel always tell me, she always want to vent about like Cox, and
Cox?
that
Oh.
right when
He's a
Cox
Cox
Cable
lover.
give us.
He is a Cox lover.
I'm confused.
So-
what does that have
so-
to do with education?
So Cox piss her off, and she always say I'm a Cox lover. Then she always say I'm always on the other side. But my biggest thing is my perspective is I try to look at things from a different perspective outside of my own, right? Because I know my
What
own.
hand do you write with?
I write with my right hand,
Oh, okay.
Why
but
he seem like he might be a
but-
lefty?
All right, that's why I asked.
but I
Okay.
can write with my left.
Oh, yeah, ambidextrous.
Right. So, but my biggest thing is I try to make it a point
motherfucker.
to see things from a perspective
360.
outside of my own.
Okay.
Because I want to understand
Well, somebody
the
else.
overall
I got
perspective.
you. I got you.
right?
It makes sense.
And so with me, I try to take a look and see what these teachers may be enduring and what generally happens in those situations. And to me, I feel like a teacher is getting paid to teach.
Well, do you think they get paid enough to teach?
To be honest, I don't care. Right? Because like the reality is you're choosing this role.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I-
This is something that you choose to be in. This is something that you choose to do. And if I'm going to leave my kids to you,
Trusting your kids.
and if
to
I'm
your
going to
education.
trust in you, then I expect you to hold up your end. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
My goal is to be a father. And being a father to my kids is not teaching them math. Don't get it twisted.
That ain't your job.
Right.
That's why you pay your taxes.
Exactly.
That's why I pay that tuition. Like I get you.
If I gotta teach them math and
then
social
what are you
studies
here
and
for?
Exactly.
Do you know that there's more kids getting home teach now than almost ever before?
Home taught, but I get what you were
You
saying.
know what I'm talking
I
about
understand you're inebriated, and we're gonna blame it on
Well,
you.
I mean, again, we can have this discussion
Oh, we can
on
take-
another podcast because I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be more.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh,
I'm gonna
definitely.
tell you
It's
like
gonna go.
this. We participated in the school events and activities.
I remember somebody was the president one
yes,
day.
Yes, he was the president of the PTA, and I was the vice president
Somebody
of the
was
PTA.
the president of the PTA.
And I spent a lot of my time at the school with the children, coordinating these events and speaking with the parents and just like talking to the teachers, seeing this stuff firsthand. I have like so much I want to say on this topic. I know we don't have too much time.
I got
on
a question.
It, but
I got a
What?
question for both of y'all. Do you think the education that they teach our kids now prepares them for reality of the work life and reality of the real world?
I don't
No.
think there is any form of education that can prepare them for the real world.
No.
Because the real world is so manipulated and
Like-
fluctuated. It's so many different avenues of the real world that can happen. Listen, do you realize that kids cannot get have a formal education but still become a millionaire just from social media alone?
Right, but there are things that
Now,
they do though.
Do the
like,
kids really prepare you? I mean, does the education system prepare you? I mean, and you as far as accounting, checks and balances,
So
taxes.
now
Stuff like
now
that.
let's keep it 100, right? Because we got to ask ourselves, is the high school level or the middle school level of education meant to prepare you for those checks and balances? Because at the end of the day, it's a reason why there's levels to education.
Well, they are doing stuff like now the high schools have to learn, like they have to be in like a financial class.
Right. They
and
have
stuff
to
like
have
that.
it in order to
They
graduate.
have to have it. They have
Okay.
to also have a CPR license too.
Yeah.
They have to pass the
About that
CPR
CPR,
class.
man. Well, I get
So
That's
I mean,
tough
but
matter, though.
there's things that they have them doing that I feel like they added in. They didn't. They did sort of have it if you picked it for your elective. But like the children, they don't learn how to write in cursive anymore. So they took that
they
off the
brought that
table.
back. They're bringing that back
I'd like to see that this year
They're bring-
because
they're bringing it back.
all last year
because they
didn't do
said
it.
because kids people now, you know, when you had their signature, you have to have a signature. They're bringing it back.
Well,
Yeah.
like y'all said, that's definitely a conversation that we're gonna
we
have
got
to have.
that forever.
Right.
It was one of those.
Hey,
30,
I'm gonna
40
put that
minute
on the list
topics.
though, for
Definitely
sure.
put it on the topic.
Because
Absolutely.
being a parent is not
I
easy.
got plenty to say about that. From what
we
I know.
all do.
Absolutely.
We
so
all do.
let's move forward, right? Let's take a look at our blind reaction video.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh no. I need to drink.
See what we
before
got.
Smokey Robinson. Hey, that's my song.
Oh my gosh.
Game banging.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Wasting your time, drinking that wine, smoking that smoke, doing that coke, dealing that dope.
You never heard this song before?
Never,
up
nigga.
on-
Never heard this song?
Never.
Gang banging,
Yes. I know the words.
gang banging, gang banging,
No, there it is.
staying out late, preaching that hate.
Smokey don't hate.
Define your mother, killing your
Smokey
brother,
is redefining himself
killing in ways,
in the wrong direction.
building up graves,
Oh, he's 5 to you.
gang
Gotta be.
banging,
So,
That don't make it okay.
gang banging.
Smokey is a legend, but this is
Class
not
is
legendary.
definitely. I mean, if I went to a Smokey Robinson concert and he sung this, I'm leaving.
Exactly.
You know that
Listen,
bullets are
and I
flying,
get what Smokey's trying to do.
babies
yeah.
are dying.
Well, this some
A
bullshit.
child is playing, got in
This is
the
some
way.
Smokey is responsible for getting niggas' ass.
Gang banging.
He need to stay away from gang banging.
Gang banging.
Fucking
Gang banging.
800 years old.
Gang banging. What you thinking now? What you doing? Just how many lives do you have to win?
He's 83.
Break it down.
You heard him break it down.
I bet you don't even know how it started. How you came to be in this position. It was handed down by somebody. It's just a neighborhood.
Okay, all right,
No
all right.
one handing it down.
All right.
Crazy. Oh my gosh.
So
Slinging that cool.
I get it.
Why?
Listen, I get what he was trying to do. I appreciate what he was trying to do, and I'm all for it. The song was trash, just to be honest.
Yeah, it was.
It was disappointing.
It was
not-
Smokey Robinson, and so your expectation on Smokey Robinson is essential. You know what I'm saying? But
He's made too many classics.
he's made too many classes
Too
to
many
make.
classics.
Gang banging.
He sounded good. The vocals was good.
Yeah, the
Right.
vocals were there, but yeah.
None of that matters
Why?
when the song.
Why did he even make that song?
You know what? You know what he should have did?
What was that?
He should have did a rendition of Black Men United. Do y'all know what that is?
Nah, bro.
You will know when you get a chance.
Look, you
Look
already
up.
know.
You will know from Black Men United.
It's called You Will Know.
Yep, with the letter U. It was produced by Brian McKnight, and I'm telling you, it had all the legends in the song.
Okay.
Gerald Levert, R. Kelly, Aaron
It's
Hall.
called You Will. Yeah, it's called You Will Know.
You will know. It was on Jason's lyrics.
Okay.
All right, hey, Smokey, thank you for that song. But with that said, we appreciate y'all. We gonna get up out of here. Let's take our last shot.
Somebody ain't ready.
Oh, Mel's playing these games.
I'm gonna sip this.
Wow.
Okay, hey. She got to do what she got to do, Reese.
Yeah,
but
right.
let's put 'em up.
All right.
You
put
know
'em
what I'm
up.
saying? Let's throw them back for the crack.
This is what we doing?
Make it rain on 'em.
This what we doing? Smoking that dope.
No. We're not smoking no dope. Let's go.
All right, listen. We thank y'all again for tuning in. Make sure y'all check out those playlists. Go get you some booty. We out of here.
Oh, my
Holler at y'all
gosh.
next time.
It's all love,
Peace.
man. You're welcome.